Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Battle Court Jai-Alai. Tonight's game day is a rematch. Oh, we saw this past Sunday between the Renegades and the Devils. And up next, continuing on with doubles, a top-ranked doubles matchup. Number one division here. Goixerri and Aratz representing the Renegades.
No shortage of serious looks on those faces, huh?
That got me still. Look at that. Against Olharan and Urbieta. I mean, this is just about as good as it gets. The Renegades, Goixerri and Aratz, the brothers, defending World Super Court champions, U.S. national champions. About as good as it gets in doubles on this court. Haven't lost many. Perhaps Olharan and Urbieta can trip them up today. Olharan and Urbieta 0-2 record. Goixerri and Aratz played just one match this season. They got the win. Looking to make it 2-0. Renegades have the serve in this one. They will have the serve in all matches, at least to begin all matches today. There's a serve. We begin. Olharan picks the serve. Running backhand. Aratz scooped it up in the corner. Backhand. Hard throw. Lifted up. Urbieta now. Back beyond the 11. Here's Aratz. Backhand from the 11 line. Opens up. Nice catch up overhead. Goixerri backed up to the 10 line. Low runner. Here's Olharan. Goixerri now launches the backhand. Olharan on the move. Just drops it to the inside. Aratz backing up. Quick bounce catch on the forehand. Deep in the backcourt. Lays it up. Olharan takes it off the sidewall. On the backhand. This one stopped overhead. Olharan keeps it inside. Aratz now from the backcourt. 12 line. Back to the left side of Urbieta. Aratz, beautiful throw, wall to wall. Olharan looking for the rebote. Makes a save from the left side. Here's Goixerri. The drop shot. Got the first bounce. He didn't get the second. This whip straight outside. Goixerri scooped it up. Goixerri's carom is going to land in and score. Goixerri and Aratz first up on the board in our second match.
So Goixerri, obviously one of the most dominant forces on this court. As you mentioned, World Super Court champion, U.S. national champion with his brother Aratz in the backcourt. Olharan not having the same amount of experience on this court, but Olharan showing zero fear of anything that Goixerri has. He picked the serve, and then he got to the Dejada.
Well-placed serve. Good catch by Urbieta as that crossed the sidewall. Goixerri cuts it off. There's a backhand. Catch by Urbieta now, deep in the backcourt. Lobs another one up. Aratz pulls it in. Backhand from the 11 line. This stays inside on the wall. Catch by Urbieta. Just beyond the 11 line. High and hard. That just clears the overhead screen. Goixerri on the rebote. He keeps it inside. Urbieta on the bounce. Another backhand. This one coming out. Goixerri on the rebote from the 8 line. Keeps it inside. That's dropping low. Urbieta. Goixerri now, low and hard, back inside, scooped up. Here's Urbieta. Hard backhand return. Aratz settles in the backcourt, makes the play. Aratz again just beyond the 11 line, back to the left side of Urbieta, same spot. Hard throw. Aratz is there. Aratz a little more power behind this one. Urbieta climbs the wall. He comes down with the ball. Aratz now at the 10. Lower and harder. Urbieta still there. Goixerri calls him off. Forehand rebote. Played to the inside. Ooh, the Magic City bounce ate him up. That's going to score for the Renegades. That's going to be 2 points.
So when you hear us say Magic City bounce, we're referring to the ball catching the side wall. You'll see those, ridges there. Right there, you see the 9, 10, 11, 12 line. You see the ridge above it, in between it. The ball comes up the wall frequently in highlight. It catches just along one of those ridges, and the bounce becomes entirely unpredictable coming off the side wall.
Fault over serve. Second serve coming up for Goixerri.
I don't know that Goixerri has a harder serve than that. He just wound up and blasted it. It was an over serve. First fault. Urbieta handled it well in the backcourt. Man, it's silent in here, huh?
It's intense. The folks watching here on the opposing teams are on the same team. There's a drop shot to the inside. Goixerri crashing into the sidewall, not going to get there. First point for the Devils.
So what you saw was Olharan place that like a laser back to the side wall. You see this. The closer it is to the side wall, the more difficult it is to get. Goixerri, could have gotten there. Really slammed into the wall. Tremendous effort there by Goixerri to try to get there.
He got in there hard.
Yeah,
we see people crash into the side wall, but don't look too pretty. Urbieta left side. Urbieta makes a save from the backcourt. Goixerri into the costado. Hard inside, up the wall. Urbieta's down with the ball. Backhand drops between them. Aratz on the Urbieta now. Olharan advances. He's not going to get there in the air. Urbieta from the backcourt. Back to Aratz now at the 11 line. Keeps this one to the inside. Good pull by Urbieta right off the side wall. Olharan on the backhand. Stepped up overhead. Here's Aratz. Urbieta left side. Goixerri keeps it on the sidewall. Urbieta picks it up. There's the backhand. Sidewall. What a grab by Aratz deep in the backcourt now. Urbieta up at the 10 line. Backcourters trading throws here. There's Urbieta up at the 11. Back to the left side of Aratz. He advances. Go in hard. Urbieta launches this backhand. A tough catch back beyond the 13. Aratz not going to let that come out. This one finally does on the wall. Olharan sent it a little high. That's up in the overhead screen and out of play. 3-1 lead for Goixerri and Aratz of the Renegades.
That is muscle memory for Olharan from a different court. Overhead screen, and the rail above the front wall is definitely lower. You see Goixerri and Aratz consulting here in the backcourt basically about what they have to do to change things up to beat this team.
What's interesting is we've seen this team play a lot of matches. We don't see many conversations like that.
It's the calculus has been thrown off. The calculus has been thrown off. It's a different type of threat in the front court.
And that's with a 3-1 lead too. So don't know what Aratz saw there, but definitely some conversation. That is an overserve. Second serve coming up.
They play really well as a team together, no question about that. Once again, if you're new to Battle Court and new to Magic City, you know that Olharan's just joined us here the last few weeks. Lots of highlight experience, just not a lot of experience on this court.
Second serve is good, comes into the backcourt. There's Urbieta, high, hard one. This one coming out, Goixerri from the left side. Olharan back there to cut it off. This one low and hard, Aratz is there to scoop it up. Backhand to wall. That's too wide. Two points for the Devils.
That is one thing that no matter the pace, Olharan does not waste any time coming back to serve the ball.
No.
In fact, in singles, we saw him running back to serve the other day.
Shades of Ikeda from a few seasons ago. He likes to run up there and keep it going. Aratz picks the serve before the second bounce. This one dropping low. Urbieta's got it. Hard backhand. This one kicking up and out. Urbieta forehand. Goixerri keeps it to the inside. Here's Olharan. Low running backhand. Aratz stops it on the left side. Urbieta now from the 11. Hard backhand. Opens up. Aratz now middle of the court. Low runner. Urbieta all alone. He's backing up and scooped it up. There's another one. Urbieta steps out of the way. Forehand Urbieta for Olharan. Low play for Goixerri. Aratz on the bounce. Quick release on the backhand. Urbieta takes it overhead. Another one. Goixerri this time puts it inside. Urbieta backing up. He scooped it. Return just does clear the overhead screen. That's right on the side wall. Nice return. Goixerri puts it to the left side of Urbieta. Another backhand. Another Urbieta. Left side for Goixerri. Low and hard. Urbieta middle of the court. Scooped it up. Olharan, backhand, right on the side wall. Aratz pulled the assist out of the way. Goixerri on the Urbieta. Unfloating, Urbieta picks it up. Hard backhand. Here's Aratz now from the left side. This one launched. No play for Urbieta. Olharan backpedals, drops it inside. Aratz advances up on the bounce from the 11 line. Back to the inside. Good catch. Hard backhand. There's another one. Olharan on the Urbieta, forehand, rifled inside. Goixerri comes back for it. Just keeps it to the inside again. Urbieta turned a little higher. Urbieta runs under it. Forehand. Back to Aratz. Nice play in the air. Good positioning. This is right on the wall. Great catch by Urbieta. Into the Chula. That scores. Olharan and Urbieta have tied it up. 3-3.
Again, it's just a different beast than Goixerri and Aratz are used to. That's all it is. Olharan's not even being particularly aggressive. I don't think we saw him throw the one shot, low and inside, that scored. But apart from that, it's just great defensive play by Olharan.
Aratz stands in at the 11, takes a serve, hard backhand. Body control there by Urbieta, low runner on the numbers. Goixerri going to let it pass, but he's there for the rebote. This one turned low. Olharan on the bounce, backhand just above the pad. Aratz is there, good read. Urbieta again, backhand, stopped by Aratz in the corner. This one launched, cutting to the inside. Here's Urbieta. Aratz now from the 12. Back to the inside, foot on the wall. Urbieta's down with the ball. Aratz ranging back beyond the 13 line in the corner. Drops it inside for Urbieta. Urbieta again. Back to the left side of Aratz now, up at the 12. This one just out of reach. Urbieta calls him off. Great pull off the sidewall. This one coming out. Goixerri aggressive call. Renobote powered. Oh, Magic City bounce, and Urbieta stays with it. Aratz again. Sign back at the 13 to the left side of Urbieta. This one launch higher and harder. Aratz in the corner. Not gonna let anything get past him. Urbieta bobs this one up. Aratz at the 13. This one a little bit higher. Opens up. Magic City bounce again. Olharan stays with it to the inside. What a pickup high as that crossed the side wall. Here's Aratz now. In the corner again. This one opens up. Olharan goes up for it on the right side. Low and hard. Goixerri not going to get there. Aratz on the bounce. Scooped it up. Urbieta again. Big backhand. Rebote. Kick off the sidewall. Goixerri handles. Drops between the Renegades. Rebote flicked up there and tipped by Urbieta. Well played point. Renegades break the tie. They lead at 4-3.
You know, when you're looking for the advantage, if you're looking for the advantage here when you're watching it, it's of course the advantage has to go in favor of the team that's won so well on this court, Goixerri and Aratz. They've just dominated everything that they've played in. But Urbieta's come so far. And look at Olharan
hits the serve, whips it inside. Aratz is there to scoop it up, backhand. Here's Olharan back of the 8 line. Lobs this one up. Aratz advances up at the 10, puts it inside, right off the sidewall for Urbieta. Aratz from deep in the backcourt, not going to get past Urbieta. Leaping grab at the 12 line. This one played inside. Oh, you hear the contact. Good grab by Aratz right off the sidewall. Urbieta on the forehand, slows it down, back up the middle. Goixerri's backed up to the 11, puts it on the wall. Again, a great grab by Urbieta. One lobbed up, Goixerri up at the 6 line, powers it inside. Another good grab. Here's Urbieta up at the 10. Backhand opens up. Goixerri keeps it on the left side. Costado right at Urbieta's feet. Backing up, he scooped it up. Goixerri again, whips it from the middle of the court. Got a lot of spin. Urbieta controls it. Backhand. Aratz. Urbieta going to keep it on the left side. This one drops at the feet. Rebote coming out. It's a 2-wall splitter. Olharan, good patience, makes the play on the back end. Olharan now on the forehand up at the 7. Back to the inside. That ball kicked up. Aratz, I'm going to let that come out. Again, great defense in the corner. Urbieta set up at the 11 line. This one lobbed up, slows it down for the moment. Aratz again, nice catch off the side wall. Urbieta up the wall. Spectacular grab on the left side. Here's the rebote. There's splitter. Urbieta rather runs under it, takes it in the air, blasted back inside. Aratz scooped it up. Rather foot on the ground. Oh, Aratz in the corner again. That cross deep in the backcourt. Here's Urbieta from the 12. Here. On the bounce, Urbieta deep in the backcourt, lobs it up. Goixerri going to get involved. He cuts it off. Backhand, low runner on the inside for Urbieta. Forehand Bote. Goixerri advances up at the 7th line. Splitter again. Urbieta this time from the left side. Backhand lobbed up. This is out of reach. Goixerri backpedals into position. Turns to Bote. Urbieta on the forehand. Slows it down again up the middle. Goixerri with time on the forehand. Blasts it inside. Urbieta ducks. Olharan comes back
Look
for the
the way
save.
he got in there, man.
Goixerri again. That two-wall. Not going to score. Olharan stops it. Powerful throwback over the top. Aratz trying to line it up, and he does. Drops it just above the pad. Olharan again. Splitter. Aratz missed it.
What a amazing.
Point.
Just
Devils
amazing.
take it 4-4.
Just amazing.
Is the score. Devils serve.
All 4 players, absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing, all 4 players. Tremendous play.
Catch up overhead. Here's Urbieta now. Comes out with it in the corner. Tight to the sidewall. Aratz let it pass. Olharan cuts it off on the return. Splitter. Stopped on the bounce. Here's Aratz on the forehand. Back to the inside. Urbieta out of the way. Olharan left side Bote. Goixerri advancing up at the 4 line. Splitter low end hard. Split them up to score. 5 points for the Renegades. Goixerri and Aratz. Possible set point.
You know, we haven't seen Goixerri go for the Costado 2-wall. We saw Olharan score on the split placement. We just saw Aratz score on the split placement.
Look at this. I mean, low, just above the pad. You see Olharan moving out for it. And
Olharan showing respect
yeah,
for the 2-wall. Split him up to the inside.
Goixerri tried to beat him net side a little earlier on a 2-wall, and Olharan stopped it. So I think once you see that in a top-ranked doubles match, you're going to see a couple more splitters or inside placement or some high carambolas.
Well, also your blasted serve. I mean, he blasted the serve. He's caught 2 of them.
Right.
It's like throw it as hard as you want. Not a problem. 3.
Olharan stands in there again. Low, hard return on the forehand. Aratz scooped it up. Backhand to the inside. Urbieta advances up at the 10 line. Big backhand. That's coming out. Forehand Bote. Turned low and hard. Olharan pucks it off the sidewall. There's a backhand. Aratz, almost had it in the corner. Ball just missed.
5-5.
We are tied up at 5-5. Our opening set, this is set point.
I mean, this is 5-5.
Great catch there by Urbieta in the backcourt. This one lobbed up. Goixerri's got it off the sidewall. Backhand, low runner. On the numbers, Urbieta up the wall. He's down with the ball. Back to Aratz now between the 12 and 13. In the corner, not a lot on that. Rebote. Olharan makes the save. Goixerri from the Costado, whips it up the middle. Urbieta stops it on the bounce. Urbieta right over his head. Goixerri gonna cut off another one. Backhand. What a grab right on the sidewall, no problem. This one coming out of the corner. Rebote turned high. Just going to keep it inside. Urbieta on the bounce, picks it up. Backhand launched. Aratz out of the way. Goixerri lines up the Rebote. Back to the inside. Urbieta ducks. Olharan, that escaped. Point and set. Goixerri and Aratz take it on the decisive 11th point. They win it 6-5. Minute and a half on the board. We will play set number 2.
What do you say?
Yeah.
I mean,
can we just keep going?
Even,
do we need the break? Well, they need the break.
They definitely.
What a match, huh?
I mean, so ask me how long it took Olharan to get used to the court. So, still not sure because we're not seeing him throw shots.
Yeah.
We saw him throw a split placement. He's been capitalizing on being set up to do something. But he's taken away the drop shot and he's taken away the serve from Goixerri. Those are the two things that he did manage to accomplish there. But Goixerri and Aratz, so many victories under their belt, so difficult to beat on this court.
Yeah, you see, I mean, even with that first set, some serious looks there for the Renegades' #1 team. Some replays here. The Costado 2-all. That's the one that Olharan stopped, I mean, pretty comfortably. Back over the top. I mean, look at this rebote save by Aratz.
Aratz is brilliant at making saves, no question about it. But see, here's Olharan. What do? Throwing it there, the split placement's still risky. Aratz is going to catch that probably 8 out of 10 times.
I mean, I was going to say 10 out of 10. He doesn't miss that.
It's very rare that he misses. Well, left side he doesn't miss. Right side occasionally.
Yes, a couple more to that, right.
Occasionally.
I mean, look at this, just the power, the throwing, the catching, the Urbieta in the backcourt.
I
It
know.
doesn't get highlighted in this match.
I know, we're
he just
talking all
stands
about
in
the
there.
front quarters, but the truth of the matter is that Aratz and Urbieta,
yeah, they deserve
those are both the candidates for player of the day right now. Here's the splitter. Ow, I overran
They're
it.
like the offensive line in football. You know, you never talk about them, but probably the most important group up there. The backcourters in highlight keep the rally going. They're the rock in the backcourt and allow these front quarters to play their game up there. That's awfully exciting.
Absolutely.
We begin our second set. Goixerri picks the serve. Splitter. There's the 2-all by Olharan on the return. That scores. Quick first point goes to the Devils.
Yeah, that was pretty amazing. So Goixerri blasted it, and Olharan had him dead to rights. This goes back to a conversation we had about another player a few weeks ago. Let's see what happens now.
Goixerri's got another serve. This one up the middle.
What a
Urbieta
catch.
picks it up on the bounce. What a grab. Aratz now from the 9 line, back into the inside. Good catch here by Urbieta. Ball missed by Goixerri in the middle of the court. Let's go second point for the Devils. Olharan and Urbieta, they serve. Fault over serve. Second serve coming up. Good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line. That is an underserve, a double fault. That's going to get Goixerri and Aratz on the board with their first point.
That's one thing that you absolutely do not want to do. I mean, obviously it's, not intentional, but he can definitely get that second serve in without any question. But Goixerri picking a serve may be making him think about how he's serving. Look at these guys.
Olharan now, straight to the outside. Goixerri stands in. Goixerri's got the carom. That's going to land in and score. You see the Devils thinking about a challenge. The call was in on the floor. See some conversation, and I think they're going to review it.
Challenged.
But good case here. I mean, the call was in, so if replay says that the ball's out, point's going to go to the Devils. If replay confirms that it was in, point's going to stay with the Renegades. Pretty simple in this case. Olharan gave way to that carom trapped inside, so
Absolutely.
he didn't need to throw it quite that perfectly. I don't think that was the intent
No, I
either.
believe it just kicked. I
Yeah.
don't believe that was a bit.
Let's see.
That ball had a little help from the side wall. If it did hit the line, which means that it would be out. That was not Goixerri. Goixerri threw it. But Goixerri with a little help from the side wall.
All right, well, let's take a look right here. Oh, that is awfully close, Stu. I don't know. Let's take another look. Oh, boy, that's on the line. That's going to be out. Yeah, that is going to be out. Yeah.
hit the.
It's a backhand by Olharan to the inside. Aratz in the corner for Urbieta. Rebote forehand. Aratz backing up. He scooped it up. Hard throw again. Urbieta between the 12 and 13 line. Urbieta went for it. That ball crossed, just tipped it. That's 2 points for Goixerri and Aratz. They get the serve.
Oh, there's no question that this is going to be close throughout. See the close-up there on Olharan, showing zero fear where this serve is concerned.
There's been a lot of pick serves in this
Yeah,
top
absolutely,
doubles
from
match.
both.
More than we've ever seen. Almost ran into that one.
Look how quick he jumped out of the way. It's like, boop.
Rebote comes shooting out. Goixerri makes the save to the inside. Urbieta, a little extra help from the sidewall, makes the play. Rebote left side. Goixerri whips it up the middle. Urbieta going to get there on the bounce from the outside, low and hard. Here's Aratz. Aratz back beyond the 13. Hard throw. That just does clear the overhead screen. Forehand Rebote. Right inside. Aratz out of the way. Goixerri lines up the Rebote. Urbieta now over the 11. Backhand dropping low. Crosses the sidewall. It's a tough Rebote on the numbers. Gets back to the backcourt. Urbieta lobs another one up. Goes to the inside. Aratz. He's not letting that come out. Great play. Backhand inside. Catch there by Urbieta. Just did catch it in the air. It's on the wall. Aratz pulls it. Forehand Rebote. To Aratz now over the 9 line. This is coming up the middle. Olharan switches from left to right. Powers it back over the top. Aratz all alone. He scooped it up. Backhand. Catch by Urbieta. This one lob back up to the left side of Aratz. Forehand Rebote. Played inside. Goixerri not going to get there. Aratz on the bounce. Picks it up. Backhand again. Stopped overhead between the 9 and 10. Olharan low runner. Aratz gets it. His backhand opens up. Urbieta going to take it in the air from the outside. Hard forehand. Going to catch 3 walls. Goixerri stays with it. Turns to Rebote. Big bounce kicking up. Urbieta settles in the backcourt. Forehand Rebote. This one kept inside. Dropping low. Urbieta's got it. Backhand 2 wall. Olharan just does get there. Laying hard. Back to Aratz. He scooped it up. Good catch there by Olharan back on the inside. Here's Aratz in the corner. Back over the top. Aratz on the bounce from the 10 line. Low and hard again. Urbieta picks it off the side wall. Rebote laid up. Urbieta running around it. His backhand sticks inside for Aratz. Good catch. Hard backhand. Aratz back at the 13. Urbieta climbs the wall, down with the ball. That's going to let that one pass. Powerful Rebote, just launched inside, not a lot on it. Olharan turns it. Here's Goixerri advancing up at the 5 line, back inside. Urbieta, great positioning, caught it in the air, no problem. Backhand by Aratz. Here's Urbieta from the 11. Sticks to the inside. Aratz now, 12 line. Porter's trading throws here. Aratz keeps this one a little lower. Urbieta steps up. Backhand, high and hard. This one coming out. Forehand Rebote, power to the inside, stopped up overhead. Here's Urbieta. Olharan on the 2 wall.
Caught the top
That's
of the pad.
too low. What a point. And in favor of the Renegades here. It's 3-3.
Difference in pad height. Again, dealing with muscle memory issues, not with shots, though. his first attempt at a costado 2-all to kill it. I mean, the defensive play. I mean, this is highlight. This is highlight. You volley, 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 volley. You keep it away. You keep it away. You keep it away until you see your opportunity, and then you try to kill it.
Backhand from Aratz. This one coming up the middle. Here's Olharan on the forehand. Low and hard. Aratz just does get there before the second bounce. Good read. Olharan from up at the 8 line. There's the backhand. Stopped by Aratz in the corner. Magic City bounce. Got Urbieta. That's going to score for the Renegades. Bring them to 4 points and the lead in this second set.
Yeah, that caught him right. Didn't even have an opportunity to get his cest up and in the way.
Take a look at this. I mean, look at that. I mean, he's lining it up on the wall, and that almost hit him in the face. Kicked across to his forehand. And see the reaction by Aratz and Goixerri both.
Yeah, it's a bad hit.
Like to see that sportsmanship from the opponents. Underserve. Second serve coming up. Great catch there by Aratz in the corner, pulls it off the side wall. Urbieta now lobs this one up. Good catch by Aratz now. Backhand. Urbieta again running around it from the middle of the court. High and hard. This one coming out. It'll kick off the side wall. Goixerri powers it back inside where it's tipped. Goixerri and Aratz with 5 points. Looking to force a third set. All right, looking to take this match in straight sets, leading 5-3.
What a catch.
What a grab there. Urbieta backhand. Keeps it going to the inside. Aratz low and hard. There by Urbieta. Scraped it off the side wall. Backhand. Just out of reach. Here's Urbote. Left side by Goixerri. Ball kicked way up. Urbieta stays with it. Goixerri now from the left side. Backhand from the 9 line. Aratz from the 12. Caught the corner. Dropping a little lower. Urbieta's there. And again, a little low. Urbieta up at the 11 line. This is on the side wall. Goixerri going to let it pass. He's got the Urbote on the back end. Sends Urbieta to the corner now. Backhand, lobbed up. Aratz runs around it, keeps it on the left side. Urbieta ducking. Olharan on the Urbote. Into the backcourt. Aratz got there. Low runner. Urbieta with a missed ball. Point set. And a hard-fought match going the way of the Renegades. Take it straight set, 6-5, 6-3. What a match that was. I mean, the scoreline don't think indicates really how close it was in that second set, back and forth the entire way. But the Renegades, Goixerri and Aratz, prove why they're reigning national champions, World Supercourt champions. With a win, they improve to 2-0. We're going to hear from our winners, Goixerri and Aratz. Back together this season. They've been the top team in the #1 doubles division every time they play together. Looking to do it again here in spring 24. Here they are, top team of the Renegades.
All right, Goixerri, Aratz, congratulations on winning that match. You guys did not play together last season. What is it like to come back and play with your brother?
Happy for the win. I'm happy to be back playing with my brother. We play a lot of games together. We win a lot of championships, and it's a pleasure to be back with him.
Yeah, the same. I think that we compenetrate good. We know each other how to play. We are brothers, so we sometimes get mad too, but it's okay. Like, happy for the win. The win is a win, so.
Well, guys, again, congratulations on winning that match. We'll see what else happens today.
Venga, vamos para Real. Venga, vamos para Real.